I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Wonder who lives here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret crossing yourself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You've nowhere to hide! We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere.
Take this student off of my dead body!
Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Incendio. Revelio.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant
Incendio.
to be lit.
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I've always said that travel...
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
I should investigate.
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso! Incendio!
Eyes on me, musicians. We're about to begin our next piece. Quiet, please. We are making art.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Levioso! Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Revelio.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get away! All of you!
Are they from the restricted section?
No, and none of your business.
There you are, sneaking past me
I know.
and taking dangerous books.
Stay away from the restricted section.
Yes, I mean, shut up.
That is what I said, and let this be a lesson to all of you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting
Revelio.
our cotton tables. You can all get started, I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time...
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my staff thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They're chomping anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save them the de-gnoming, but they left their hunting daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Wonderful.
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa, someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never...
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round. Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never...
Should you try the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
I'd like to venture out alone with all that's going on. I like to keep a bit.
Incendio! Incendio!
My side of the door.
Revelio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Reparo! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio! Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Fringo. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. 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 Leviosa.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Fringo. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviathan.
Nicely done. You'll get it.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here. Stay in practice.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my stuff. Might some kind soul help me?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Levioso. Levioso. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow. Levioso mind shut
Nipped in the hat.
You think knowing spells would simplify? Never seems to work that way.
You shall hold that wand still.
Hello. I just joined the stream. Oh my god. Oh, ik hoor mezelf in de stream. Vind ik naar. At the phone,
Hallo? Hoor je me nu wel? Ja. Oh, ik was echt de hele tijd aan het praten.
Oh, ik kon niet. Ja. Oh. Ik hoor het wel, dat is die...
Oh.
Dat is oké. Nee, niemand is thuis, dus ik kan het gewoon even onderzetten. Dus dan kan ik op de PlayStation kijken, want ja, ik heb echt geen zin om de PlayStation naar boven te brengen.
Oh my god, dat. Oh my god, dat. Ja, best wel, maar je kan letterlijk zoveel doen. En je moet oprecht naar de klas gaan en dan krijg je opdrachten en moet je die opdrachten maken. En als je alle opdrachten inlevert, dan kan je weer zeg maar een nieuw spel leren. Ik ben ook allemaal puzzels aan het doen. En ik ben gewoon door het kasteel heen en gewoon het rennen en allemaal dingen uit het vinden, geheime deuren en dus weer daar een ingang. En dan val ik daar weer eens naar beneden en dan gewoon, er zijn zoveel wegen, ik raak steeds verdwaald. En het kledingsysteem is zeg maar hetzelfde als bij Assassin's Creed. Je kan zeg maar gewoon aandoen wat je wil, zeg maar wat de hoogste punten heeft. En dan kan je dan gewoon zeg maar hoe het eruit ziet veranderen. Snap je?
Ja.
Dus zeg maar alles wat je al een keer hebt gecollect, dat heb je dan. En dat item wat je aan hebt, kan je dan zeg maar in het zeg maar eruit laten zien van iets anders. Ik ben echt heel ingewikkeld aan het vertellen, maar... Ja, gewoon tot je de dingen kan veranderen, hoe het eruit ziet. Zeg maar tot ik goede armor heb en nu vind ik iets wat eigenlijk laag is, maar ik vind het er wel cool uitzien, kan ik het alsnog zeg maar dat goede erin veranderen. Ja, precies. En je toverstok kan je ook zeg maar veranderen. Je kan daar zeg maar handvaten voor krijgen. Ik heb nu echt een coole. Kijk maar. Die. Ja, maar je kan de handvaten kan je veranderen. En ik heb 10 nog. Maar die past niet echt bij mijn stok. En ik heb die vond ik wel leuk. Maar ik vind die wat ik nu heb het leukste, die blauwe.
Ja, dat is ook leuk. Jij bent deelt ook een beetje vertraging.
Ja, I know. Ja, echt leuk dat er lampjes bij zaten. Maar die waren best fel volgens mij, hè?
Er was maar één lampje, hè? Maar ze hebben het zo geplaatst dat alles verlicht wordt.
Daarom.
Ja, you took my advice. Als ik die zo goed aanzet in de avond, is het een daglampje.
Ja, leuk hoor.
Ja, ik vond het echt leuk.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles.
Yeah.
Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't...
Ja, dit is een huiself. Dus,
Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Oh ja, wil je iets grappigs weten? Azkaban, weet je wat dat is, hè?
Ja.
Ja, dat is die gevangenis, hè?
Ja.
Ja, er was dus zeg maar in die livestream gezegd, voordat het spel uitkwam, werd gezegd dat een van de huizen die quest kreeg voor naar die gevangenis te gaan. Dus iedereen dacht van, Slytherin krijgt die quest, omdat hun zeg maar de evil huis zijn. Ja, hebben even Hufflepuff gewoon, zeg maar de aardigste van allemaal. Dus iedereen helemaal salty die Slytherin heeft gekozen. Maar ja, mij maakt het niet eens uit of ik die quest zou doen of niet. Ik ging toch Hufflepuff kiezen. Want waarschijnlijk ben ik van plan, zeg maar, als ik hier dit helemaal uit heb gespeeld, dat ik gewoon nog een keer ga spelen. En dan een huis. Want ik wil gewoon alle common rooms spelen eigenlijk. Want hierna wil ik alsnog Slytherin spelen. Maar ja, ik vind het gewoon grappig dat wij die quest hebben.
What a horrible story.
Yeah.
If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart.
Ik val me net in, als jij me toen net niet kon horen, dan heb ik de hele tijd zeg maar op mute gestaan op de stream. En ik was best veel aan het praten dus straks. Ook al kon niemand mij horen, ik was alsnog veel aan het praten. Maar dan was ik dus echt gewoon, was ik niet eens tegen de stream aan het praten, was ik oprecht gewoon tegen mezelf aan het praten.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'm ready to
Very
go.
well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Oh, dat tweet. Oh, snoep. Oh. Lekker.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her.
Wie had macaroni? Ja, bij oma liggen ook altijd echt de hele kast vol. Oma heeft altijd die lekkere, die chocoladewafels, weet je wel.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time.
En die heeft ze eigenlijk al sinds 2005, maar blijven gewoon lekker. Zeg maar niet dezelfde, maar die blijft ze gewoon halen, zo op die manier. Ja, ik denk even, nou Noah. Ja.
Finally come for me.
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in upper Hogwarts.
Yeah, I mean, she balded. She has been balded. Why must you be so cryptic?
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen.
Why is she rapping?
No, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
Ik ben ook echt moe, maar normaal zou ik zeg maar aan slaap zijn gevallen nu de laatste paar donderdagen, maar ik wou dus gewoon spelen. Ook al ben ik moe. Ja, true. En ik heb gedoucht nu, of ik douche nou ook, maar nu ben ik zeg maar wat wakkerder. Ja.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need.
Oké.
I'll be alright once I get...
Oké. Nou, het inderdaad tot die ochtend, ziet hij.
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Ik moet eigenlijk even zo'n vendor, zo'n shopje vinden waar ik even dingen kan verkopen.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act
Oh, ik dacht dat ik hier gewoon iets kon verkopen.
I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ben ik nu een quest gestart met haar?
Followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately
Ik dacht gewoon dat dit een
with
shopje
Ranrock's
was.
loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please
be cautious.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Wat moet ik nou doen? Ik wil even gewoon mijn dingen verkopen.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Ik zie niet eens waar de vijanden of zo zijn. Don't mind if I take that.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Fantastisch. Ik snap er helemaal niks van. Ik leerde enchantments. Wil ik nog wel dezelfde missie doen als je net? 20 dingen. Nee. Die moet ik doen. Zie ik met die kan wel.
Wonder who lives here.
Oh, hier kan ik niet door. Oh, kut. I kinda fell there. Ja. Ja, wist ik dat zo, ik dacht gewoon ik dacht echt dat er gewoon een klein stukje naar beneden ging of zo. Wist ik dat het zo diep was. Ik denk een hele afgrond daar, ja jongens. Oh, nee, niet weer doen, niet weer doen. Hoe zag je hoe die op die rand stond? Ik ben ook de meest onlogische weg aan het pakken. Ik wil gewoon weer bezig, dat ik lekker kan vliegen en gewoon geen zorgen hoef te maken. Oh, wat staat? Wolf. Nee, weg. Oh, ga weg, ga weg. Weg, weg. Oké. Oh, oh, oh. Ja, hier past weer. Waarom kan ik dat niet oppakken? Oh, mijn balk is vol. Een ballon. Ja, geen idee wat ik daarheen moet. Ik moet naar beneden. Oh nee, hè? Toen net gaf hij echt beneden aan. Wat de fuck was dat? Wat hoor ik? Oh, een vogel. Ja, volgens mij was dat gewoon een vogel. Ja, nu moet ik wel weer naar beneden. Oh, kut. Oh. Nee, doe nou... Nee, niet doodgaan. Nee. Lof. Ah, zo happy for you. I love Stitch.
Ik dacht, ik was eens kunnen kijken, ik denk, oh, boven even zien uit staan, ik vond wel even laatst gesloten. Ik denk, oh, dat spelen we dan.
Is die update nu al geweest?
Nee, die komt volgens mij in 6.
6, oké. Hoe kan ik hier veilig naar beneden gaan? Gaat niemand mij dat vertellen?
Gewoon met de parachute of zo.
Ja, die heb ik nog niet geunlocked.
Heb je een parachute?
Nee, nee, ik weet niet.
Ja, bezem. Oh,
Kan ik gewoon hierop springen? Ja, waarschijnlijk zal er gewoon... Nee, niet weer naar beneden. Oh, huh? Hoe overleefde hij dan? Hoezo ging dat daar met zo'n klein balkje opvallen? Kijk hoe wij niet maar van de balk afging.
Jij viel omlaag en je sprong gewoon een stukje terug omhoog.
Ja. Waar moet ik nou zijn? Ah, nog meer naar beneden. Dat ding is me echt aan het kloten. Waarom wordt alles in één keer zo donker?
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Een puzzel. Dat. Moet ik ze gewoon allemaal eruit trekken of zit er een systeempje in? Ik ga ze gewoon allemaal eruit trekken, denk ik.
It's no wonder I never found that clue. No, that's not it. No.
Ja, hoe wil ik weten?
Do this, Jackdaw. It's no wonder I never found that clue.
Lijken wel op hè, van die kisten. Volgens mij is het oprecht doodskist hier, ja. Ik weet niet wat ik moet doen. Ja, die dingen eruit trekken, maar ik weet niet de volgorde, zeg maar. Die is goed, want die blijft staan. Maar die gaat dan weer dicht. Die. En die. Ja, oké. En die? Nee, dus die. Die. En die.
Oh, that's done something.
Oké, en nu die kant dan? Die niet. Die. En die. Nee.
No, that's not.
Die. Die. En die.
You couldn't
Ja,
outwit me,
oké,
Jackdaw.
dat daar.
Now, where's the clue you left
Oh, dat
behind?
daar.
A note from Jackdaw.
Okay.
Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Revelio.
Wat staat er? Niet eens een kist hier of zo? Dan. Oh, ik grap hier wel. Hier nog eens. Nee, dat maakt niet door. Oké.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Dat kan. Ik kan even mijn kapsel niet zien. Wacht, even opletten wat zijn de
I fear the
kapsel.
Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What?
Nee, volgens mij niet. Nee, ik heb meer korter en dan meer van die gel-achtige krulletjes.
I thought you'd
Ja.
I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
En nu? Oh. Oh. Ga ik die wel even doen, Engels. Wat een nieuw quest weer al. Latterlijk just chucked. Oh.
One of Ranrock's camps.
Oh.
Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Oh. Ja, weet je, ik ga niet stealthy doen.
Quiet. Over here. How nice of you to stop by. Such arrogance.
Oh my god. Fuck. Oh. Ja. Ja, natuurlijk. Ja. Maar... Oh, waarom zitten er zoveel? Auw. Oh, ik ga daar echt neer, want ik heb die heel dingen niet. Oh. Huh? Hoe ben ik doodgegaan? Ik hoorde dat hij daar is. Ging ik misschien dood door mijn eigen vuur? Cool. Oh my god, actually scared me. Ow. Nee. Nee. Park volgens mij, gooi ik dat op een random schaap. Ik hoor dat ding pakken. Pak af. Ga weg.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Too
Was het dan?
late to learn the error of your ways.
One camp down, one more to go.
Nog één.
Revelio.
Kan ik hier wel wat kisten krijgen of zo? Is dit? Niet eens een kist hier. Oh. Well, on to the another one. Zou ik die wel stealthy proberen te doen? Ik had vandaag zo koud, het was echt niet leuk. Waarom?
Maar de volgende keer voor 2 weken heb ik eindelijk een keer om 9 uur.
Of daarvoor, joh.
Ja, ik heb net niet van geslapen.
Kan ik hem zo...
Je moet graven, hè? Mag je af.
Oh, kunnen we maar zien. Oh, je zijn niet zoveel mensen.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
There's no Dallas.
Someone there?
Nobody here. Hoe kon hij me zien? Ik zat toch hier.
Hello?
Oh, ja, dit zal niet. Kan ik hier weg? Oh. Ja, zeg maar, ik heb een invisibility cloak nodig, wil hij me helemaal niet zien. Hij kan me zeg maar nog een soort van wel zien. Dit was gewoon een spreuk. Oh, ik moet potions maken, want ik kan niet meer healen, zeg maar. Schrik met de tyren.
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by. Levioso.
Oké. Was dit het? Nee! Nee, oh, ik ben er niet dood. Hoe de fuck ben ik niet dood? Ik heb letterlijk geen leven meer. Ja, snap je. Ga weg. Nee, waar komen hun nou weer vandaan? Ja, nu ga ik wel. Hoe ben ik nog steeds niet dood? Ja, nu wel. Nu nog steeds niet. Ik heb geen levens en jullie raken me steeds, dan ga ik niet dood. Maar als ik rol met half mijn levens, dan ga ik dood.
One less human to worry about.
Is somebody there? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Incendio. I won't rest until he's dead. Not quiet enough. How nice of you to stop by. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh my god, waarom zit er zo veel? Ja. Ik vergeet steeds dat je achterloopt. Zijn er nog? Of? Ja, er staat nog steeds ook het encampment moet kleren, dus zal er wel ergens eentje zijn. Ah, daarachter dan. Ja, hoe kom ik daar? Oh ja, alweer. Oh ja, ik moet die dingen gebruiken, dat vergeet ik steeds.
Incendio. Wait a moment. One less human to worry about. Vegetation does not belong in battle.
Wat zal dat staan? Moet ik hier naar beneden springen of niet? Ah, oké. Ik wist het niet zeker. Oh, en nu val ik. Waar zijn hun? Ik snap niet. Ook daarboven. Oh, not me collect. Nu is je in één keer hier. Oh, nu kan ik niet zeggen.
Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Oh, heb ik iets beters gekregen?
I do miss the bus.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
Vast.
My brother returns. This news will mean the world to him.
Hallo?
You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not
Wat?
I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
Okay. Okay. Wie dat voordoet.
What do you have for sale?
Het was wel een winkeltje. Ik moest gewoon even haar lokken.
Thank you.
Oh, ze verkoopt schedels, wat leuk. Oké, verkopen. Dit hoef ik niet. Ja, daar kan je allemaal shit mee maken. Dat hoef ik ook niet. Die ook niet. Ook niet. Ik neem aan dat ik niet dingen kan verkopen die ik aan had, hè? Anders heb ik een probleem. Nee toch? Kijk, nu heb ik wat centjes. Even kijken voor de zekerheid. Nee, ik heb alles nog aan. Wil je mijn gekke bril zien? Wacht, ik heb hem uitstaan natuurlijk. Hoi.
Kinda love that though. Auw. Oh, masker. Lichtbril. Madenbril. Oh, twee zakken in de schot, dus dat zal wel.
Oh, je kan natuurlijk geen hoed zien. Ja. Weet je, laten we die capuchon maar ophouden. Oké, dat heb ik verkocht. Volgende missie. Forbidden Forest. Oké, dat gaan we niet doen.
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now.
Ik wil een stukje lopen. I mean, ik kan gewoon teleporteren eigenlijk. Ja, ik ga gewoon teleporteren. Oh nee, ik kan niet teleporteren, want dat ligt niet in de buurt bij mij. Jawel, ik kan hier iets doen. Travel. Het vak horen. Ik span gewoon hier en kan ik die ding niet plukken? Ja, die ene bloemen. Same. No, that's okay. Nog eventjes.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Oh, die borden vind ik niet leuk.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that.
Oh nee, dat vind ik oprecht niet leuk.
Is that Latin?
Op. Hou op. Nee, ik ga oprecht dood. Ik ga oprecht dood. Ik kan niks doen. Ik kon niks doen. Steeds als ik wou bewegen, dan sloeg hij me alweer. Tarantula? Oké, I got this. Ik moet gewoon meteen de eerste aanval doen. Wie is mij aanvallen? Moet ik soms onzichtbaar blijven? Ik ga onzichtbaar blijven. Want het zijn er zoveel. Dan denk ik, I can't do that. Honey, I can't. Oh, dus hij is hier gewoon doodgegaan door die spinnen. Een sukkel. Ja, sorry, maar hoe heb jij mij gezien? Ik ga gewoon rennen. Nee. Hoe moet ik dit doen?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Moet ik dat doen? Ze moeten allebei die kant uitkijken, dan kan ik er misschien wel komen. Oh, ik kom hierheen gelopen. Ik zat vast. Kan ik ook via de andere kant gaan?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Moest ik ook deze kant op? Was ik gewoon de verkeerde kant op gegaan of zo?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Wat zijn dat? Oh, ik kan echt niet wachten dat ik ook zo dieren kan, zeg maar, temmen en zo. Maar die les heb ik nog niet gehad.
About this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Ja, die is echt fucking schat, hè.
Just as Jackdaw described.
Ik denk wel dat dat kan. Dat, Ik moest dus straks een veer verzamelen van... Ja, ik weet niet of ik het kan laten zien. Oh, hier, bees. Oh, van dit ding moest ik een veer pakken. Kijk die koof. Ik heb... Ja, zodra ik ze echt kan vangen, kan ik je het hele beest laten zien. Maar hij zag er zo fucking... Ja, foeper. Ik had die veer nodig om op een potion te maken. Maar hij zag er zo fucking grappig uit. Kijk die kop ook. En die is ook leuk. Alle dieren zijn zo schattig. Ik kan echt niet wachten tot ik ze kan... Ja, gewoon zo'n puffbal is het. Ja, gewoon een balletje met veren.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Maar niet die bitches weer. Ja, waarom niet? Nu mogen die spinnen wel komen, maar zeg maar alleen om die bitches op te eten. Niet mij. Au.
no worse rest.
Levioso! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Eeuw, dat zijn gewoon dode spinnen wat hier liggen, zie je? Getver.
Nee, Jason, ik wil niet. Oh, dat was ook echt voor ze liggen.
Ja. Oh, dit is een grote cave.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
Wat moet ik doen? Oh. Oh. Shine bright like a diamond.
The symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for
Diamond
long.
in the sky.
I need to light all three before they time out on me.
Ah, ik moet ze gewoon alle drie. Oh, zo snel ben ik niet. Dat geeft me stress.
The rooms go dark if I wait too long.
Laat me in. Wat doe ik fout? Ja, ga open dan. Hier begrijp ik dus niks van. Misschien eerst die. En dan die. En dan die. Ah, oké. Wat komt bij de water? Hamburg.
That must be where all this leads.
Like a diamond in the sky.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I
Nee,
wonder
ik
if
wil
any of
niet
my spells will help me
spinnenweb.
through
Nee, ik wil niet
this.
door het spinnenweb gaan.
Incendio.
Nee! Ik wil... Nee, ga weg! Nee! Nee! Ik wil geen spinnen. Oprecht. Ik vind het oprecht de engste bitches wat er zijn. Ja, no, I get it. Ze kunnen gewoon schieten. Ja. Pot.
Levioso.
Wat vond ze ervan? Weet je niet. Oh, daar is die. Oh, daar is die question dan. Ik wou net zeggen. Nee! Ik had... Oh, ik ben er niet dood. Nee, nu wel! Nee, ik ben niet dood. Oh, ik heb wel die heal dingen. Oh, er zijn er bitches daarachter. Waarom heal ik niet? Kijk even op mijn map hoeveel stipjes daar staan.
Oh, dat zijn er eigenlijk 5 of 6?
Daar hoef ik niet heen, toch? Nee, ik kan gewoon lekker hierheen gaan. Vergeten en vergeven. Oh, daar zijn ook stipjes daar. Daar ga ik hierheen.
If I could summon...
Oh, nee, waar kwam hij vandaan? Zeg niet dat ik dat hele stuk opnieuw moet doen, hè. Het is oprecht moeilijk, gewoon. Ik dacht, leuk toverstokje. Oef, swish, swish. Nee, gewoon helemaal... Oh, ze zijn wel dood. Nee, ze zijn niet dood. Weg. Oh, verschrikkelijke dingen. Wie bedenkt zoiets? Ga weg, alsjeblieft. Ga weg. Nee, hou op. Wel, vies, tyfus ding. Kijk wat. Ja, in de fik. Oh, daar houden ze niet van. In de fik moet ik ze zetten. Jij ook. Pak in de fik ga jij. Krijg je ervan, kutbeest. Pak een kutbeest. Kutspin. Vies plat kutspin. Is universeel. Oké, die kant ga ik niet op. Oh, wacht, even die dingen pakken. Die kant op gaan dan. Maar daar kwamen net ook bitches. Tenminste, ze kwamen ergens vandaan.
That platform ought to be able to float
Oh, nu
straight
niet.
to me.
Oké. Prima. Ik denk... Oh, of ik val gewoon. Ik denk dat gewoon zo en dan niet. En dan die. Don't mind the fire clack.
Odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's
Een
no
vaal
sign of
verdroog.
him.
Oh, misschien is die wel leuk. Even koekeloeren. Maak ik even koekeloeren? Oh, ik mag niet koekeloeren. Oké, een koekeloeren strakjes. Was dat alles? Kan ik gewoon weer eraf springen nu? Oké dan. Kon ik daar nergens heen? Jawel. Nee! Weg! Ik lach om mezelf. Is het niet echt alsof ze wat zijn of zo? Ja, nee.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Wat lult hij? Een touched chest. Die vent is letterlijk hier dood gegaan. Like, hoe... Wat had hij verwacht? Hou op, ik wil geen spinnen. Waarom?
Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so
Oh.
Huh?
En ze komen uit de grond.
Incendio.
Oké. Ah, weer zoiets. Die. Ah, dat was het. Nu naar binnen, nu naar binnen, nu naar binnen. Nee, niet naar binnen. Waar zit daar nog zo'n ding?
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Oh, daar. Is helemaal niet hidden. Het zit gewoon daar. Hidden. And another bridge. Remarkable. Als ik nou gewoon een bezem had gehad, kon ik hier gewoon lekker overal doorheen vliegen. Geen spinnen. Altijd tools, thank you very much. Eeuw! Oh, je ziet ze allemaal overal kruipen.
Ik had oprecht gewoon net met dat moeten gaan in plaats van dit.
Oh, ik schrik me de kapot steeds van die dode spinnen.
Hoe moet je überhaupt hier?
Ja, ik vergeet wat de missie... Oh ja, ik moest die ene bitch helpen die dood was. Die geest.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Nu dat we het toch over geest hebben, we moeten echt wel eens vast moeten spelen. Like, we've been saying that, but... Ja.
En het is al februari.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Je misschien in de Maastricht vakantie, wat wil ik zeggen? In de carnavalsvakantie.
Dat kan.
I mean, ja, ik kan altijd, maar dat Shannon dat ik naar school heeft.
Ja, maar ze is net begonnen met een
Oké. Let's hope so.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Oh, daar kan ik ook nog heen. Over daar kijken.
Incendio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Het zijn allemaal eieren. Nee. Oh, nee, niet uitkomen, niet uitkomen, niet uitkomen, niet uitkomen. Nee, nee. Ja, hoe moest ik dat overleven? Sorry hoor. Sorry hoor. Dat kan niet. Oh, dat wou ik niet doen.
Incendio! Incendio!
Ow. Let's try to fucking kill me.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Vincent.
Gaat het door of niet? Nee. Then we have to go around. Oh, waarom is dat ding in één keer weg? Ik had die toch hier neergezet?